Yeah, I said it. And if you think you have tea on me, you're drinking piss. Change that routine up. It's going to confuse monitoring spirits. To the left, everything you in the box, to the left. Stop playing. I feel like I have to protect myself extra hard because now people can overanalyze everything that I do, everything that I post. Oh, you said one thing and then you said this and then you don't care. It gets to a point, my dude. Like, it gets to a point, okay? Because you just never know how many people be preying on your downfall, for real. Because that's really what it comes down to. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunny if you're new here, and on my channel I talk a lot about art and inner work, okay? Art, inner work, and vlogs. That's literally my channel. I got a few videos. I got a lot of videos actually. Go check them out. Go check them out. If you're a returning viewer, hi friend, good to see you. I missed you, so happy to see you here watching another video, tapped in, working on yourself, okay? We're locked in. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe too, okay? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Today's video is going to be about how to spot a monitoring spirit. I know, it sounds crazy. It's sound like it might be a little controversial, but I wanted to talk about this because I'm finally getting to a point where I don't care what other people think. I don't care who's watching me, who's not. I don't care anymore, okay? I'm just gonna be myself, regardless of what that looks like, regardless of who is all up in my business, regardless of anything. I'm just getting to a point where I'm comfortable in being myself and living how I feel like is true to me. But anyway, I'm gonna break this video down into a few categories. The first category is going to be what is a monitoring spirit. The second category is going to be how to spot a monitoring spirit, okay? And then the third category is going to be how to protect yourself when you feel like you have the evil eye or a monitoring spirit down your neck, okay? So let's get right into the video. Let's like, comment, subscribe. You guys join the sunny side, okay? Join the squad. Let's start with the first category. What is a monitoring spirit? A monitoring spirit is basically a negative life force, whether that's from people, energy, whatever it is. It's basically a negative life force that causes setbacks, mishaps, obstacles throughout your life, basically, or in your life. I have my notes here, by the way, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. The monitoring spirit concept is normally a religious study, or it's talked about in a lot of religious groups like Christianity, African spirituality, people with metaphysical beliefs. This is normally a topic in, just like the evil eye, same energy. Kind of has something to do with spiritual warfare. I made a video about that. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch that video because we're getting rid of spiritual warfare. I already feel better. I already feel lighter. I already just, you know what I mean? Like, I feel great. So that's why I'm just continuing on with these videos with the inner work topics because I feel like talking through it definitely helps me. What is a monitoring spirit? These are people who track your progress, want to know things that you got going on with no intentions of supporting you. They want to know your perspectives, beliefs. They all up in your business. They spy on your progress, observe your life, and either report it back to other people who also don't like you, or they could be reporting back to a higher power, a higher force, whoever they're praying to, whatever they got going on. They might be into witchcraft. You never know. You just never know how many people be preying on your downfall, for real, because that's really what it comes down to. People preying on someone else's downfall. Having people always in the know of your life and always knowing about everything that you got going on can hinder over your breakthroughs. And I feel like that's what has been happening to me lately, having toxic people around me, thinking that people are supporting me, whole time they're not, having old flings reach back out. Like, I really feel like people have been monitoring me and it's been hindering my breakthrough. But now that I'm at a place where I have let go of all the toxic relationships, negative people in my life who don't know how to look at life in abundance. Ever since I started like just doing a life audit, I feel like a huge weight is just being lifted off my back is what it feels like, because I had so much negativity around me versus now where I'm in my own space. I barely have friends. I'm just doing my own thing. It's very freeing, very, very freeing. And like I said, this can cause setbacks. It feels like no matter what you do, that nothing is ever good enough. It's because people are monitoring everything that you're doing. And I want to talk about how they manifest for a quick second. What does it look like when somebody is monitoring your spirit, when somebody is monitoring your life, when there are negative entities around you? What does that even look like, you know? It looks like bad luck. It looks like, oh my God, something is always happening to me. If it's not one thing, it's another. Feeling like you're being watched. That's what it looks like. Have you ever had that feeling of like you always gotta like look behind you and it feels like somebody's either watching you, following you? It could feel like you're being watched for some reason. And if you're a spiritual person, you can also think about it like you're seeing black cats and owls and other just spiritual things that, you know, when you see it, it's like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? I'm fairly spiritual, I will say. So whenever I see certain things, I'm like, is this a sign? Is this, what does this mean? It could look like that. It could look like you feeling drained. And I think that's what I was going through a lot. I was constantly tired. I was, you know, finding other ways to cope. I just had a lot going on, okay? It felt like I was being watched. It felt like I was drained of my energy. It felt like I had no energy always. I don't know why I was always tired. And I'm talking like 5-6 months ago, in between this time, okay? I'm talking a year ago. I was so lethargic. Like when I tell y'all, it doesn't matter how much sleep I got. It doesn't matter how many naps I took. I still felt tired. I still felt like I don't know what's wrong with me, because even though I'm getting sleep, even though I'm taking care of myself, I still feel tired. Feeling like you have monitoring spirits around you can also look like other people treating you weird, if that makes sense. Or just strange behavior for people who are around you. Like they're always asking you questions about what you have going on with no one, like I said, no intent to support you. They just want to know. They're not saying anything else about their lives, their things going on. Like red flag. If somebody's asking about me and they don't want to talk about them, red flag. Unless we're on a date. And even still, I expect the other person to tell me about themselves. So if somebody's constantly asking you questions and situations and your thoughts on this and what do you think about this, and if they're constantly asking how you feel or anything about your life, it's because they're monitoring the things that you have going on. Okay. Lastly, I'd like to talk about how I'm protecting myself from monitoring spirits, okay? How can you protect yourself from people who are watching you, want to know everything that you got going on, want to know what size bra you wear, what size drawers you wear, what time you go into the gym? Like people who want to know everything about you with no romantic involvement is very questionable. I'm not saying it's bad to have people interested in who you are, especially if you're an interesting person. But at the same time, it gets to a point, my dude. Like, it gets to a point, okay? Because no. So here is how I'm protecting myself from monitoring spirits, especially since I've been on YouTube. Y'all, I'm not saying my subscribers are ops. That's not what I'm saying, because I have a solid like 10 subscribers who like, they go hard for me. 3,000, it don't matter how many subscribers I got. I don't care how many subscribers I have until they're actually in the comments. So if I have 3,000 subscribers, but I have 5 comments from the same 5 people, I literally don't care about what anybody else thinks besides the people who are actually commenting, who are actually supporting me, who actually have something to say about anything, okay? I don't know. And like, yeah, I'm just protecting myself now that I'm putting myself out there online. I feel like I have to protect myself extra hard because now people can overanalyze everything that I do, everything that I post. Oh, you said one thing and then you said this and then you don't care. Don't care. You're just a monitoring spirit. You're just going to overanalyze everything I say anyway, okay? But anyway, how you can protect yourself from people who are monitoring your life. Number 1, move in silence. I guess you could say that's one thing that I'm learning how to do better now is move in silence. You can still be social. You can still talk to people. There is so much more to life than talking about your life, okay? Like, you don't have to always tell everybody everything that you're doing, your every move, what business you want to start, what hairstyle you want next, why you don't rock with your dad's side of the family, whatever it is, okay? Like, you need to learn how to not speak so much. Keep your plans private. Keep personal plans private until it's official, okay? And that's something that I'm trying to figure out how to do. I'm not gonna lie. That's something that I'm struggling with. I am a certified yapper. I will tell a stranger my life story. I'm one of those people. So moving in silence is really key when you feel like you have monitoring spirits around you. Dial back your energy. Don't talk so much. Let the other people talk. Give them a chance, okay? So move in silence is the first thing. The second thing is to pray and have a spiritual cleanse. I have been meditating every single morning. As soon as I wake up and I begin to meditate. It's only about 5-10 minutes of meditation, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me drink my water. Anyway, have a spiritual cleanse. Meditate, do yoga, fast if you need to. I know Ramadan is coming up. I am not Muslim, but I am thinking about fasting. Oh no. I am thinking about fasting because I feel like I really have to shake all of this negative energy that I was holding over the last 5-6 months, especially when I was working at the dealership. Y'all, fast if you need to, have a spiritual cleanse, go to church, pray, meditate, whatever it is spiritually that you believe, that's what you need to be doing. Whether that's oil or a ritual or a deep clean in your house, whatever it is. You have to spiritually cleanse to really get rid of these spirits. I shook them for the most part. I done juked them up, okay? Like, not as many people are monitoring me anymore or nosy and all up in my business anymore, because even though I may be active on social media, I'm not posting about everything that I have going on. What I eat in a day don't count, okay? I could talk about food all day. And that's another reason why on my TikTok and in my YouTube shorts, I talk a lot about food to stop me from yapping my life away. So the third way I'm protecting myself from monitoring spirits is to cut off toxic people. Y'all know it was coming. Y'all knew it was coming, okay? I am a huge advocate for cutting people off. I do not care. I don't care how long you've known each other. I don't care what they did for you as a child. I don't care what it is. If you feel like negative energy is hindering over your breakthrough, cut them people off. To the left, everything you in the box, to the left. Stop playing. Let them go. I don't care if that's your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your best friend that you've been friends with for 14 years. Y'all go watch that video. I really don't care who it is. They can go. They can kick rocks, okay? Because if they're not helping you, they're hurting you. Say it with me. Say it with me, everybody. If they're not helping you, they're hurting you. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but if someone is always asking about your life and what you have going on, but never shares theirs, or if they do share, then they overshare, and sometimes it's energy draining, and you leave that interaction feeling drained more than anything, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Because I'm sorry, they gonna have to go. As soon as you start feeling like you're not yourself, it's time to go. As soon as you start feeling like something is up, like something ain't right, it's time to go. Say it with me. It's time to go. Stop playing. Get up out of there. People are just more nosy than you think. So cut them off. And if it's your family and you don't want to go no contact, go low contact. I also was going to make a video about going low contact. Let me know if you guys want that, because I wanted to go no contact with my family, but I am very family oriented. So I decided to go low contact. I'm going to reach out when I feel comfortable reaching out. I don't care who birthday it is. I don't care what holiday it is. I don't care what y'all got going on. If I don't want to reach out, I'm not going to. They know it's all love. They know that, I'm gonna love them always. Sometimes people don't understand the change. Sometimes people don't understand the vision. And if they don't understand the vision, that's fine. Just go live the life that you visualize and leave everybody else out of it. Yeah, because no. And lastly, the last thing I'm doing to protect myself from monitoring spirits, I'm changing up my routine. I'm not doing the same things every day. I'm not going to be at the gym at the same time every day. I'm not doing the same things all the time, because I don't want people who are monitoring me to be predicting everything that I got going on. Change that routine up. It's going to confuse monitoring spirits. Change up things about yourself, because it's going to confuse people who are monitoring you. Oh, she doing this? I thought she said that she wanted to do this. Oh, she gonna move here? I thought she said she was gonna move to New York. Oh, she doing this? You thought wrong. And if you think you have tea on me, you're drinking piss. You'll never know. Never know. I don't care how. If you don't know me today, you don't know me, okay? I don't care if we knew each other last week. If you don't know who I am today, you don't know me. So I think that it's important to really be mindful of the lifestyle that you live, because I feel like in society today, a lot of people are monitoring spirits. There's so many people that use social media that are not getting paid for it. So what are they doing? Scrolling, commenting, minding other people's business because they don't have nothing else to do. Yeah, I said it. If you're not creating content, you're over consuming content. You're being nosy. You're worried about everybody else's life but yourself. But yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. I can get passionate about the things that I talk about, because I understand that people will prey on your downfall. Sometimes people don't want to see you win. And even if that's people close to you, even if that is your best friend or whoever, you have to understand that sometimes you have to take a step back. You have to just mind your business. You really have to just be mindful about the company that you keep, the person that you are, the places you go, and the information that you share. You really have to be mindful about these things, because if not, somebody gonna be minding it for you. Yeah. But yes, that is all I have for today. Just covered a few things about monitoring spirits. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's be friends. Let's get through all of this trauma together, okay? We are getting past trauma one video at a time. We're doing our inner work. We're eating our veggies. We are taking care of ourselves to the max capacity, okay? We are doing what's best for us. And if that sounds like you, comment and like this video. Also subscribe to the channel because I have some more fun stuff coming out, and I'm just grateful to be here. And if you're a monitoring spirit, if you thought you had tea on me, you're drinking piss. Bye. Sorry, y'all, I'm a clown. But anyway, thank you guys for tapping in with me today. I had fun chatting about this subject because I know it a little too well. I'm not gonna lie. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.